Hey everyone, I'm PinkBears07, and I'm trying something new today. So, as of the past couple of months, I've rethrown my hat into the competitive ring of Pokemon, and I'd say I'm pretty good. Roll the clips. Regardless. Just to be safe. I'd rather cover all of my bases. E-Speed does take out the Urshifu, but is Thunder Punch enough to take out the Entei? No! It isn't. We lose. We lose. Stomping Tantrum kills. Wait, no! Bulk! The Bulk! That was so close! Oh my god, they low-rolled. They low-rolled. Felix, no! I'm being punked right now, dude. My Tailwind's gone too. Look at those stat boosts. Oh my god! I'm terrified of this thing. It's got boost in defense, but it's got two boost in defense, 2 boost in attack, full maxed out special defense, and it's got +2 in speed. Gotta get that thing out of here. Iron Hands, recoup, regain, take a moment. Some of these are even streamed live on twitch.tv/pinkbears07, but you're not here to listen to me brag, or at least not originally. No, you're here because just like every other competitive Pokemon player, you realize that Pokemon like Incineroar, Kingambit, and other pesky priority-focused Pokemon have resurfaced and reared their repulsive and fear-invoking heads.
That's it! I'm killing myself!
No more Specs Moonblast Fluttermane, no more Covert Cloak Terra Fairy Shadow Rider Calyrex, none of those can save you now. One way you could counter these sets is by faking out the other fake out Pokemon, but it's not guaranteed with speed calcs and the fact that Incineroar and other Pokemon with high priority moves will still absolutely body you with their wide move pools, impressive stats, and insane abilities. Now, you may be thinking, Pink, you dumb, stupid, ugly idiot. We already know about Psychic Terrain. They even made an ability based on it, you freaking dingus douche. And to that I say, first of all, I have feelings too, you half-witted bleach-chugging Alabama resident. And secondly, nay, I'm here to spread the gospel of the move Upper Hand. The way this move works is by inflicting damage onto a Pokemon who is going for a move with a priority of +1, +2, or +3, which includes and is limited to Accelerock, Aqua Jet, Bullet Punch, Grassy Glide under Grassy Terrain, Ice Shard, Jet Punch, Mach Punch, Quick Attack, Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch, Thunderclap, Vacuum Wave, Water Shuriken, Extreme Speed, Feint, First Impression of their Upper Hand users, and last but not least, Fake Out. Now that was a lot of information to take in, so let me lessen it for you like a mama bird feeds its chicks, but with less vomit. Main metagame threats in Regulation G, the new rule set for Pokemon VGC, are Incineroar at 35% and Rillaboom at 29.5%. Both of these Pokemon have a priority move or more that was on the list of moves I just rambled in your direction. So as long as the fella you have outspeeds the other guy and you read a priority move, you'll hit that Pokemon with a base 65 power fighting type move that will make them flinch. Additionally, a lot, and I mean a lot of Pokemon can learn Upper Hand by many means, so it can fit into almost any playstyle. To list a few I like, we have Raichu, Sceptile, Blaziken, Medicham, Lucario, Gallade, Sneasler, and Scrafty. So with the lead of a speed control Pokemon like Whimsicott or Talonflame and any Mon that learns Upper Hand, you can get a good head start hitting Incineroar with a super effective, possibly stab move that makes it flinch to get the ball rolling tremendously fast as long as you know what you're doing. When faced with a Psychic Terrain or Psychic Surge setup, it would be best to bring a Pokemon like Rillaboom as a pivot to get rid of the Psychic Terrain, with Grassy Surge setting up Grassy Terrain, and get Tailwind set up before any other tomfoolery can take place due to Psychic Surge stopping all priority moves. The team I devised with this strat is Poison Touch Sneasler with Grassy Seed to boost defense in Grassy Terrain, Acrobatics which gets double the power when her Grassy Seed is used up, Upper Hand which you would know what it does if you were paying attention, Close Combat for a good stab move not reliant on my opponents, and Dire Claw is another stab move and more potential for status. A status-causing all-out offense Pokemon that can stir up mischief at any turn and can get an immunity to Psychic, which she is 4 times weak to, when her Dark Terra is utilized. With that is a Whimsicott that's entire focus is to support everyone on the team at any time, with Prankster boosted Tailwind to double speed, Helping Hand to apply a 50% boost on my other Pokemon's attacks, and Encore to lock the opponent into whatever move they used last. Prankster being the ability that adds +1 priority to all my non-attacking moves. Then with Giga Drain for some offensive coverage and holding a Focus Sash so I'll always be able to live with at least 1 HP, Whimsicott will be able to help until the very end. Then we have the Terrain Setter Rillaboom, with Fake Out to flinch the opponent, Wood Hammer to hit with a high base power stab move for good damage, Grassy Glide, which not only goes from base power 50 to base power 75, but also gets priority +1 under grassy terrain, U-turn to get Reel out of some bad matchups like Incin or King Gambit, allowing me to bring in one of my backups, and a defensive Terra type of Fire who's obviously wearing an Assault Vest to help tank those hard-hitting special moves. Rillaboom is prepared to be both support with its ability and an offensive threat with its powerful moveset. To pair with these Pokemon, we have Annihilate holding Choice Scarf, which adds half of my speed to my speed, but locks me into one move. With the moveset of Drain Punch to regain HP, Final Gambit to one-shot any Pokemon slower than him, but at the cost of Annihilate himself, Rage Fist which does massive damage, but only after taking a few hits, and Poison Jab for some strong hitting diversity. For some special attacking coverage, we have Primarina with Hyper Voice, which is now a water move due to its ability Liquid Voice, which turns all singing based moves into water type attacks. Moonblast for some strong hitting stab damage, Haze to clean up Dondozo strats and protect for the obvious, while holding Throat Spray to help give a quick special attack boost mid-battle and give me the upper hand.
Oh, you stink!
Lastly, I run Incineroar.
I'm back in the fucking building again!
Yeah, I know. You can type your hate comment for me now. Regardless, I use the basic set of Citrus Berry to heal, Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Will-O-Wisp, and Knock Off with Intimidate. But if you wish to bury this Pokemon for good, you could use other tanks or strong offensive threats that are currently being underutilized, like Cleavor with Sharpness Stone Axe for good damage and Stealth Rocks, Rockhead Hisuian Arcanine with Head Smash and Flare Blitz, or even Garganicle with Assault Cure Wide Guard set as if this were Regulation B. Whatever your little heart desires, I'd love to hear what you come up with in the comments. With all this information, you now know how to stop Incineroar, King Gambit, and other pesky priority Pokemon. All this being said, my name's PinkBears07, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you somewhere sometime. Peace.